Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We have Taylor here. We're at RTR and she built this rig herself. All by herself. So she's going to show us all the details of her rig and show it off for us.
Yeah. So this is my Chevy Astro. It's all-wheel drive. I've got an awning up top and a storage box up there. If you step inside. So I've got my clothing storage underneath the bed here, and this bed, I can sleep on it this direction, but if I need to, I can pull it out. It's got slats underneath it, and these little hooks, unhook them when there's one on the other side, and it'll come all the way out to about here. So makes it much longer and bigger. I've got a little foot pump shower thing over there that I use for washing dishes or myself. I'm eventually going to build a kitchen right there, but that's my kitchen box. Got a little pantry hanging on the back of the front seat there with some of the dry goods and different things. I actually cut the armrests off of my two front seats so that my cooler could fit in between. That way it was taking up a lot of space back here. And eventually that'll be a 12-volt fridge when I have power.
Is that a Yeti cooler right now?
Yeah, it's just a Yeti cooler. I think it's the 45 one. This was part of the requirement of if I bought an Astro van, it had to have this window because then I could do this. And I put in this mosquito netting so that way in the summertime I can sleep with this window open and keep out all the mosquitoes. And then, so this lifts up, and I've got storage under there. This is kind of all my climbing gear, my extra water, and then just some deep storage back there, and then random kind of things that don't have a space.
Wow, that's so clever. It's so simple.
Yeah.
The way that you just
really simple.
Yeah.
That's a drawer that pulls out. And then I've got another little storage space over here. I keep my roll-up table and random car things in there. Storage up top, my snowboard fits up there. I got this, look at this ladder for free. And I just sawed it off and made it work. So it's a little weird, when I'm in my snowboard boots trying to get my snowboard out of the top. It's a little sketchy, but super sturdy, which I was pretty impressed with considering I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I keep random camping gear up there in case I want to go backpacking or whatever, just all the toys up top. I was actually looking for an Astro van for, 2 years, and I finally found this one. But it's all-wheel drive, which is really nice because I live in the snow typically. In the winter times I'm in places where it snows. So I really wanted all-wheel drive, and then because it's super incognito, so I've lived in a lot of places where van life is not legal, and this is nice because it's kind of inconspicuous. You can't really tell necessarily.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some good ideas from her build. It's super rad. Thank you so much for helping and showing people the internet, your rig. Where can people find you?
I'm on Instagram. It's tee.bell, you ring a bell. And yeah, that's kind of my main source.
Yeah, Instagram.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, check her out, guys. She's super rad. We got Brandon here, and we have another Astro van, so we can show you how other people build out Astro vans. They're both pretty unique, so let's check it out.
Yeah, welcome to the Mystic Mobile, or the Dueling Winters is what somebody else dubbed it this weekend, which is pretty rad because I got two winter coolers. One's a fridge, one's a freezer. They're both super efficient. I guess I've got a 170 amp hour lithium battery, which does me pretty well. 200 watts of solar, and room for more. I did most of the wiring myself, except for the isolator up front, and with some help of an electrician friend and his tools, which is rad. Got the Vitamix going, the induction stove top, which I got kind of mixed feelings about, but it's rad to have. Still got propane backup, which I used a bunch this weekend too. Obviously food's super important to me. Spice rack, superfoods, smoothie stuff, veggies for curry and things.
Yeah, he makes a mean curry too. It's good.
Thank you. Yeah, so lots of good reviews. Kind of thinking about turning to half food truck, just curry and smoothies.
Yeah, we really have that idea too. We love the smoothies and
Right on.
yeah, curries. We eat tons of curries.
So yeah, other super important thing to me besides food was space. So I've got 2 sets of couch cushions, or like 6 cushions total, that I can leave as a couch, or I can roll them out as a bed. Got like 6.5 by like 5 feet of bed space to lay out, stretch out, super sweet. If you want to like come on in a little bit. All right, so I got it set up. So I've got these swinging tables here that I can eat on, or work on, or whatever. Laptop and all that. Salt lamps, essential Christmas lights. I mean, they're pretty secure. If I don't have the cushions in, or if I really need to get in there, I can kind of move them out of the way. They slide a little easier, but it's actually nice that the like pressure kind of pins them shut, so they're not sliding around while I'm driving. But yeah, most people do the underneath storage, but I really like being able to sit upright and have good headspace, and most of my storage is up in the rack on top. Yeah, a bucket for dishes, inverter down there. I built some custom solar racks. I can show you those. Vanna White.
So you leave enough space with the cords and everything for it to go up and down?
Yeah, so that's what I got these for. It kind of like ties up the slack when I don't have them up. They're starting to rust, so I might figure something else out for it, but once again, they work great for right now. So, I haven't had anything flopping around, but just in case, tie up the slack like that, and then when I need them, just kind of take it off.
All right, guys, I hope you guys learned some good tips from this build. And where can they find you? On the interwebs if they want to stock your van more.
Sure. Yeah, for right now, it's at BGreff. That's BEEGREFF.
Nice. All right, guys, thanks for checking it out, and we'll see you next time.